Okay, namaste everyone. Let's begin today's yoga session. So sitting down on our mat. So sitting very comfortably in a very relaxed state. Relaxing physically, mentally, emotionally. And let's gently close our eyes. Let's do a couple of rounds of Sahaj Pranayama. Just breathing in, engaging the abdominal muscles and breathing out longer. 3 to 4 rounds. So bring our entire awareness within and totally focus on breathing. Let's begin. One more round. Keep breathing. And let's connect with our inner being. Withdrawing the attention from outside, disconnecting, and full awareness within. Eyes closed, opening up our inner vision, scanning the entire body. From the toes, the heel, the lower legs, knee joints, thighs, hip area, the middle torso, upper back, the neck and the throat area, and the head region. Entire body in full awareness. Connecting with our emotional layer. Connecting with the intellect. Connecting with the pranic layer. All the forces going inside. The blood flow, digestion, all related forces, the motion governed by the pranic layer, our thoughts, emotions, all form of energies. Let's take a pledge with the inner chemistries, the inner energies. With the modulation of the pranic force, the breathing will regulate, enhance the capabilities within. With our physical body, emotional body, intellect, all the subtle layers. Having said that, putting that intention, coding it within. Let's open up our heart with in full expansion, the mind totally open up, vast as the universe, aligning our body geometry, syncing with the universe. Let's enhance this connection with universe by chanting 3 rounds of Om, long and loud. Breathing in. breathing in. Now let's imbibe in the silence from the universe. Imbibing the silence within the body, making it still to each and every cell, quieting the mind, a smooth flow of emotions, full of positivity. Let's join both palms together in Anjali Mudra, bringing close to heart center. We are seeking the blessing from the divine forces that may we all be protected, may we all be nourished. Give us the strength to face all the external circumstances, yet be peaceful within. We'll chant Sahana Vavatu. Breathing in. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunatu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Making fist of right hand, bringing in the back, holding the right wrist with left hand in the back, breathing in, slightly arching the back, and as we breathe out with full sense of surrender and full sense of gratitude towards the Mother Earth. Let's bow down and breathing in, gently taking the middle torso up and coming to normal sitting, bringing both arms in the front, and one breathe in, breathe out. Gently open your eyes and let's start the class with Bhastrika breathing first. We'll do 3 rounds, 3 kinds of Bhastrika breathing, and we'll do 5 rounds each. So loose fist, just aligning with the shoulder blade, slightly out, and we'll pull up from up there. As we open up, breathe in and breathe out, and we'll bring it the place we started. And we'll be forceful breathing in and forceful breathing out. Okay. So let's begin. Empowering and starting the energy flow much better way. Now from front to the same place, we'll pull the energy. So breathing in, open up the fingers. Now the fingertips, putting on the shoulder blades, taking the elbow in the front. We'll take the elbow up with breathe in and breathe out. Drop it down. Forceful exhalation and inhalation. 5 rounds. Last one. And just drop the arm. Now we'll do Kapalbhati. 1 round, 60 to 80 a stroke, forceful exhalation and passive inhalation. So Chin Mudra or the Brahma Mudra. So Chin Mudra is just touching the index finger and thumb finger and palm facing up. Brahma Mudra, loose fist, thumb tucking in and gently placing at the navel region, just touching. And let's begin. 60 to 80 strokes. Kapalbhati, forceful exhalation, passive inhalation. So let's take a nice deep breath in first. Begin. practice. Putting the palm in chin mudra, gently relaxing and placing at the thighs. Chin slightly up, mild focus between the eyebrows. A skull shining practice. Connecting with our third eye. Just being there. Full observations of any subtle changes in the entire layers of our existence. Maybe physiologically, maybe the shift in the thoughts, or just the energy has shifted, more empowering. And visualize, manifest overall cleansing kriya. Just being there, being just fully present, witnessing, listening to the inner voice, the clues and cues from the physical body, the mental body and emotions. Moving on, we'll do left nostril Kapalbhati, 30 to 40 strokes. So taking the Nasika Mudra, index finger, middle finger is bended, other three finger extended. And blocking our right nostril and Kapalbhati with left, 30 to 40 strokes. Decide your pace. You can do a little faster or slower. Just connect with your body and see what body wants. And let's do it. Gently stop the practice, bringing the palm back in, chin mudra, chin slightly up, mild focus between the eyebrows. And just being there, reflecting. You may feel slightly warmth. Heart, the rhythm of the heart slightly faster. The blood flow maybe slightly racing, little bit. Be there, fully connected with the brow chakra, the third eye chakra. The cleansing is happening spiritually, physiologically, emotionally. Now we'll complement by doing right nostril Kapalbhati. So adopting the Nasika Mudra again, using the ring finger to block the left nostril and right nostril Kapalbhati, 30 to 40 stroke, totally on your own pace. Let's begin. Let's gently stop the practice. Same thing, taking the chin slightly up, mild focus between the eyebrows. We have completed the cycle of overall clenching. First using both nostrils, then a little bit targeted to the left side, clenching all the left side, the nadis, the energy channels, the subtle ones. Then we did the right side, clenching all the right side energy channel, bringing the full alignment in the center. Sushumna nadis. So overall clenching we have tried. Now we manifest that it has happened. That impacts us, all the energies in the physical body, emotional body, and the pranic layer, of course. Let's move on to next practice. Sitting in there. Now we'll take both arms in a big V up there and breathing in, open up the chest, open up more, and as we breathe out, squeezing the arm in the front and then stomach inside and releasing, letting go. We'll do 2 more rounds. Breathe in, open up, breathe out, folding the arm and squeezing it inside, slightly, gently. 1 more. And dropping the arm. Now we'll do the Chakki Chalan. 4 rounds both sides. So opening up our both legs, wide, nice big V shape. Interlacing the fingers, taking to one side of the leg. And as we breathe in, we'll pull the hip in the back. And as we breathe out, we take the hip in the front without bending the elbow and taking a full circle. And repeat 3 more rounds. One more. Now reverse the direction, so taking the arms to other leg and taking the hip in the back, breathing in and breathe out and make a big circle and continue 3 more rounds. So hip movement, hip loosening, taking care of any tight stiffness in the hip and continue 2 more. Finish your Chakki Chalan round and then keep your both arms interlaced. We'll take it up and try to touch both side toes one by one. So breathing in, taking it up. Breathe out to the right side, bend and try to go towards the toes. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, left side. 2 more round both sides. Vertically stretched and horizontal bending. 1 more round both sides. And no worries if you cannot touch your toes, just stretch towards the toes. Taking the interlaced fingers and arms up, now we'll bend in the front. So breathe in and you breathe out, stretch towards in the middle, in the front. And 2 more. And in the center. 1 more. And in the center, and let's try to hold here. Forward bending. Beautiful stretch happening in the lower hip. Releasing stiff muscles, let it work, let it energize, get stimulated. Keep breathing. You can do the mouth breathe out as needed, and we'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it up. And very nicely, with nice aha sound. Drop the arm in the side. One more hip, and this time we'll do the twisting. So Bhumi Asana, going from bending in the side, right side, left side. We'll do 2 rounds both sides. Using the arm to give a support. So let's bring the arm in the front first. Breathe in, take it up. And as you breathe out, twist to the one side. And taking the forehead to the ground as much as we can. Coming in the center in the front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist and bend. One more round. Both sides. And coming in the center and dropping the arm in the side. Now we are going to lie down in the side and taking the elbow with the support. So not completely lying down, just taking a support with our one arm. The forearm is placing nicely on the ground, on the mat, and both legs are nicely stretched. So with the upper leg, we'll do 4 rounds of kick. So bend the knee first, breathe in. One more. Now hold it there. Now push out with the heel. Okay, so it's an arch foot. And we'll pulse here for 8 count. Just pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding up there. Now we'll take the lower leg, meeting there, and then both legs will come together. So breathe in here, breathe out, take other leg, and slowly both legs drop down. 2 more rounds. So taking upper leg slightly up, and then take other leg, and then both together. 1 more round. And dropping it. Now the upper leg will swing from back to front with breathe in, breathe out. So breathe in, take in the back, breathe out in the front. 2 more. Now hold here at the diagonal in the front, and we'll do up and down, pushing the heel out. So up and down. 2 more. 1 more. Now bringing the leg back. One last practice here. So we'll bend both legs and make a butterfly here. Butterfly legs. So sole of the feet, both feet is touching, and we are slightly in the diagonally profile, and place your palm to the other side, and we'll do the clamping. So breathe in, open up the knee more, breathe out, together. 2 more. 1 more. And drop the legs. Now we'll switch the side, and we'll do all routine to the other side. So working on all the thigh muscles, adductor, abductor, all these muscles are getting nicely, beautifully stretched and stimulated. So be comfortable here first. Now we'll do 4 rounds of kick. So bended knee, breathe in. Now holding here, and then pushing it out with the heel and pulsing. Just the pulsing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there. Breathe in, breathe out, other leg, and dropping it down together. 2 more times. Breathe in, upper leg is slightly up, lower leg goes there, and together. 1 more. And swinging the upper leg from back to front. So breathe in, take it in the back, breathe out in the front. Just swinging. After third round, just hold it here and we'll take in the front, up and down the leg. Up and as lower as we can. Two more. One more. Bringing the leg together. Now let's make the butterfly. So bringing the sole of the feet touching, and then let's take it slightly up. Other arm will go other side so that we get diagonally profile. And both knees is up in the air, just supporting with the hip on the mat. Open up more, breathe in, breathe out, clamping together. And two more, breathe in, breathe out, clamp. One more. And drop the legs. Now sitting in the Vajrasana, diamond pose. And we are going to do the Sashank breathing. Sashank breathing, we'll do one round with breathing sync, 2 rounds with the Makara chanting. So the technique is interlace fingers in the back. Breathing in, we are arching the back. As we breathe out, trying to lower from the lower back first, then upper back goes. And then slightly squeezing the stomach in and then going down. All the way down if we can, or wherever your comfort is. So this is the breathing sync. And then when we do the Makara chanting, we breathe in and arching the back. As we are going down and exhaling, that time we chant closed lips ma sound, like and you can see the vibration of the Makara is going in the head region. So it's very profound calming effect on the brain cells. So with the full that intention, we'll do that. First round, let's do the breathing sync. Interlace fingers in the back with the lower hip. Breathing in, slightly arching the back. And breathing out. Lower back bending first. Upper back follows. Slightly squeezing the muscles inside. And taking the forehead on the ground if we can. And now taking a nice deep breath in from here. Slow, go with the flow. And if we do not have longer breath, we can still do the passive breathing in and arching the back. Now Makara chanting. All the way down if you can. Now start breathing in from there. Last round. Passive inhalation. With a normal breathing in, once you finish your round, then just come to the normal sitting and releasing our hand, the fingers, bringing in the front. Now we'll stand up. Holding our hip, giving a support, taking the leg, one leg in the front and doing a nice ankle rotation on all the round circle, then reverse direction. Now holding it here and pushing with the heel down, not on the mat but just like dropping it, feeling it like we are pushing it the ground with the heel and working on that tendon and ligament in that ankle and the lower leg area. Now we'll do the reverse. So pushing it down with the toes, pointing downward. And now in the center, squeezing the toes together, all the toes. Release and bring it back. The other foot out and big circle. And the reverse direction. Now pointing downward with the heel. A little bit forceful. Extension and a stretch we are very intentionally giving to let the ligament and tendon works there. Now reverse, pointing the toes. Now bringing in the center, squeezing the toes. And bring it back. Let's do the knee rotation. So bended knee, both legs together, supporting with the palm, and we do the big knee rotation, 4 rounds. Slightly bending down as we move and taking it up. Let's do reverse direction, 4 round. And standing, we'll do hip rotation, 3 round, both direction. So pushing the hip to the front, to the side, to the back, to other side. And continue 2 more rounds, same direction. And let's reverse it and do 3 rounds. And relax. We will take the arm in the front, palm facing up. Breathe in, extend out. And as you breathe out, bring the fingertips touching to the shoulder blade. 2 more. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, touch. 1 more. And as we touch this time, keep holding it here, elbow together. Let's take the elbow up, breathe in. And breathe out, pushing it down in the back. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more, same direction. Now let's change the direction and let's do 3 rounds. Taking in the back, up in the front. 2 more. 1 more. Finish your round. Open up the arm. Now the fist or arm, the palm is facing down and making a fist, and 3 rounds for wrist rotation. And reverse direction. Holding it here, the fist, opening up, breathing in, finger joints nicely, beautifully stretched, and hold. And gently bending the finger joints, coming to the fist, squeezing the fist. 1 more round. Breathe in, open up. Stretch out completely. Connect with all the small finger joints. Let it work. Now squeezing in, bending it, and together. Now from here, all the right side fingers pointing outward, and with the left fingers pull towards the body and push it out with the wrist joint. And release. The same hand, fingers pointing downward and pulling with the left hand, left fingers, and pushing it out with the wrist joint. Connect. Release. Now the other side, left side, all the fingers pointing outward and push it out with the wrist joint. Keeping the arm straight, then it will be more effective. Now all the fingers pointing downward and push it out with the heel. Oh, pushing it out with the wrist joint, sorry, the heel. Okay, here. And release, come back. Now the arms is just stretching out in the side, more stretching out. Holding this stretch, we'll take both arms up over the head and fingers will touch. So breathe in, taking it up. Breathe out, bring it back where we started. And we'll do 2 more rounds. One more. And coming back. Now the palm is facing down. And we'll just pulse. Pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now palm facing up and same pulsing, targeting different muscles group. And you can feel it a little differently here. And we'll pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now palm facing in the back. So twisted arm and then just flat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palm facing in the front and same pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now drop the arm, shake your arms and things and relax. Quickly do the neck rotation. So we'll interlace the fingers in the back, stretched in the back, the arm is a stretch, and we'll swing our neck from one shoulder to other shoulders and like a pendulum. So chin tucked to the chest and then let's slowly taking to the right side, to the left, and 2 more rounds. Adjust the breathing. After the 3 rounds both sides, holding the arms in the back, let's do the full neck rotation. 2 rounds, both directions. And reverse once you finish your 2 rounds in one direction. After finishing, just release the arm and relax the neck. Now we'll take the neck up and down with Ujjayi breath, 2 rounds. So chin tucked to the chest. Start breathing in and take the chin away slowly, up, up, up. Full extension in the throat area all the way up. And with Ujjayi, breathe out. One more round. Breathing in, taking it away from the chest, the chin, giving a full extension to the neck, to the throat. Up. And breathe out, bring it back. And bringing the chin to the neutral. Okay, let's do one dynamic practice and then we'll go to sun salutation. So in the dynamic practice, we are taking in the side, like arms up, and then taking the knee in the side and then bringing them together. One side will do 10 rounds, other side will do 10 rounds, and then kind of a little warm up. Okay, so support your hip so that you not fall. One arm extended in the side up. Breathe in, breathe out. Five more. And drop. We will do 10 down, other side. Supporting the hip, taking the arm up. Breathe in. Five more. Let's relax. Pretty warm up, ready for, first we'll do 4 rounds of Pragya Yoga, then we'll do Sun Salutation, 6 round on music. So with Pragya Yoga, we'll go to the back of our mat and we'll, one word by word, we'll do the Pragya Yoga. So when we chant the word, it's very hard to just focus on breathing. So adjust your breathing, and the rule of thumb in breathing is whenever you expand your chest out, it's a breathing time. When we go, like, example Padhastasana, when we go in Padhastasana, or when the stomach and like chest is kind of bending and a little bit like, pressing, that's time to breathe out. So let's begin. So Namaskar, close to the chest. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Utkatasana. Bhuhu Bhuvaha Swaha Om. Okay, so let's recap. Maybe some of you are not familiar, so let's recap slowly. Then we'll do in the rhythm with the 4 rounds. So let's take it as a demo. So we are starting here. This is Om. Coming to the Utkat Asana and tippy toes. Bhuvaha, Om Bhuhu, and Bhuvaha we are going to the Padhastasana. Swaha we are just simply sitting in Vajrasana, back straight. Tat we come to Ustrasasana or camel pose. Then we are coming to simple Vajrasana and we're going to Yog Mudra. So sequence by sequence. So Yog Mudra, interlace fingers in the back and bending down, taking the arm up. And then we are coming to Earth Tadasana. So just fingers, all the arms are going extending up and sitting down. Now with Bhargo, we'll just drop the arm in the front, Sashankasana. Bhargo. Devasya, we extend our body to Bhujangasana and knees are supported. Now we are starting tilting to the left side, Dhiyo, coming in the front, Yona, to the other side, bending the leg and coming to Sashankasana again, and then coming here. So Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Now from here, so the mantra is complete here. But we do Bhuhu, we start with Utkatasana in the Namaskar hand, and it's a tippy toes. Tippy toes, the knees can be in the side or in the front if you are really more efficient doing this one, or you can take your legs slightly in the side. Bhuhu. Now from here we support from the palm with the mat, extend to the Padhastasana. So Bhuhu Bhuha, and then taking the arm up, coming to full Tadasana, tippy toes, Swaha, and then bringing slowly, empowering the Om, slowly Om, long Om, and dropping the heel back and coming on the normal standing. So this is the whole sequence. So I hope it's got clear. Now we'll do at your own pace. We'll do slightly slower, but with the word by word, we'll get used to. At the back of the mat, Namaste hand, Om, Bhur, Bhuvaha, Swaha, Tat, Savitur, Varenyam, Bhargo, Devasya, Dhimahi, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Let me set up the mic. Give me 1 second. Utkatasana, Bhuhu, Padhastasana, Bhuvaha, Swaha, Om. 3 more rounds. Om, Bhur, Bhuvaha, Swaha, Tat, Savitur, Varenyam, Bhargo, Devasya, Dhimahi, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Swaha, Om. 2 more rounds. Om, Bhur, Bhuvaha, Swaha, Tat, Savitur, Varenyam, Bhargo, Devasya, Dhimahi, धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भुः भुवः स्वः ॐ last round ॐ भूर् भुवः स्वः तत् सवितुर् वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भुः भुवः स्वः ॐ So we finished 4 rounds of Pragya Yoga based on Gayatri Mantra. So suppose we get like, just sitting down and doing the mantra, it becomes a little bit like more challenging for some people. So using the same mantra, if we do in form of this routine, we get the physical enhancement as well, plus the spiritually, because we are chanting the mantra and contemplating while we are doing the each pose. So it gets the physical benefit as well. So you can do multiple, and it's not very challenging. It has very simple asanas. So doing like 12, 14, 20, you get the both at the same time. So chanting the mantra and then getting a yoga. That's why it's called Pragya Yoga, enhancing overall. Now coming to the front of edge of the mat, and we'll do sun salutation, and I will just give a one quick demo just to recap the all this count, and music is there, so we'll follow the music, but just recapping. So we are starting here with Samasthiti, both palm in Namaskar. This is our Samasthiti. 1 is looking up, arching the back. 2 is Padhastasana. 3 is taking one leg in the back, and you can always drop the knee as needed. Then other leg in the back, and you can drop the knee if you need to. Otherwise, it's Chaturanga. Then we drop the knee and coming to Astang Namaskar. So slightly bended knee and chin and chest on the ground. From here, pulling the upper body, taking it up. If you can drop the knee, then it will be Cobra. If the knee is up, then upward facing dog. Then we go to mountain or downward facing dog. Now taking the right leg in the front, and while you are transitioning, you can always drop the other knee if it's a challenge, and then you can extend it back. So this is our 8. Bringing other leg back. 9. Both arms up. 10. Coming back to Samasthiti. Okay, so follow this one. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. We'll do 3 rounds on each leg and 6 rounds of sun salutation. So let's do it on the music. 6 rounds.
1. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,
leg apart, slightly apart, arm by the side. Breathe in, breathe out. And we'll do 3-4 rounds of Mukha Dhati. So breathing in with the nostril and whistling out or blowing out with the mouth. Two more rounds of Mukha Dhati. Continue. Now just being here, continue with the breathing, normal breathing and to the deep breathing. Awareness, let's bring to the left chest, connecting with the rhythm of the heart. gentle smile on face, connecting with the heart. This great feeling to be alive as we connect with the beating heart in the left side of the chest. Healthy and happy heart. Sending our subtle suggestions to relax. The heart muscles, let's relax. As we are relaxing here, reflecting upon all the muscles, long and small muscles, got very nice, beautiful stimulated state, and the stretches. Pretty much entire part of the body, all the muscles worked during all the practices we did, Lagya Yoga and the sun salutation. So it's time for the muscles to relax. Bring the awareness at the navel region. We'll chant 2 rounds of Akara, visualizing that it's originating from the navel and spreading the vibrations to all parts of the body. It's going the lower side, relaxing all the lower legs, and going to all the way to the feet, to the toes, merging to the earth center. The Akara chanting as it's going up, relaxing all the muscles up to the fingertips, up to the neck, taking it all the way up, connecting us with the sky element, the Akasha. So we are getting that connection with this chanting between the earth to the sky. Our existence with all these 5 elements. Here we are focusing on these 2 big elements. Or to give us the stability, the tolerance, imbibing those virtues, qualities within. The Akash, the sky, give us the vastness, the expansion. We need all these virtues, the qualities within. So let's imbibe with these vibrations. 2 rounds of Akara chanting, awareness in the belly button. Let's begin. Breathing in. We'll do 1 more round, keeping the same intention within, bringing in the stability, the expansion at the same time. Breathing in. Bringing the legs together. Now we'll do flamingo. So standing, balancing in one leg. So both feet nicely on the ground. Now shifting mentally all the body weight to the left leg. And let's gaze our eyes, anything in the front which is not moving, to get that balance. Now we'll lift up our right leg up above the ground and holding the ankle with the right hand. Breathing in, taking the left arm up, and as we breathe out, we stretch the leg in the back and upper body in the front, slightly bending holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathing in, making it a straight leg and the arm, and releasing the leg, dropping the arm. Now we'll do the other side. Gazing the eyes, shifting the body weight to the right side, left leg, foot up, holding with the left hand, breathing in, right arm up, and breathing out, slightly bending, extending the leg in the back, and holding. Just bend as much as you can do comfortably to find the balance, and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming to the straight line, releasing the leg, dropping the arm by the side. Just one nice long breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll do the sequence of warrior pose in standing. All warriors. Leg apart. Keeping the middle torso in the side, just right foot at the 90 degree and bending the right knee. Now stretching and spreading our arm in the side. Now we'll just take our neck to the right side, looking at the right thumb. And right foot slightly in to get more stability and balance. And try to get your body weight more into the center. Holding here, warrior 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Holding here for 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll drop down the left arm to the left leg. So breathing in and right arm go up. And looking up. And engaging the core, the muscles inside, the abdominal muscles. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the warrior 2. Now bending the right arm and bring into the thigh. Breathe out, taking the left arm along the ear in the front, stretching diagonally and looking at the fingertips. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll take both arms in the back, holding one wrist to another, and breathe in here. And as we breathe out, taking the body middle torso more down as we can go, and taking the head down closer to the right foot. And hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly coming up. Now taking the right arm, right palm along the right foot and opening up from the left side and looking up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now taking transition, coming back to warrior 2. Same side. Holding here. Now breathing in, taking the left arm from the front, traveling all the way to the right side. Adopting a namaste here. And slowly taking it all the way up, arm touching the ears. Slight arch in the back and looking up. Warrior 1. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the both arms to the right side. From here, we'll just walk our left leg towards the right side. Okay, now dropping the arm closer to the body and then beyond in the back. Now the left leg which has come, it will open up to warrior 3 and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring it back and just shake your arm and leg. Small pause, leg apart, arm by the side, and you can feel the difference, the right side and the left side. You can feel more stimulation in the right thigh, lower leg. So just reflect upon with closed eyes, then we'll be able to more connect. Two, breathe in, breathe out. Now let's do slowly in the entire sequences to the left side. So leg apart, left foot at the 90 degree, right foot slightly in, middle torso in the center. Now spreading our both arm in the side like a wing. Now just taking the neck, looking at the left thumb, holding here. Holding here, warrior 2 for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We'll go to the peaceful warrior, dropping down the right arm down, left arm up, looking up at the left thumb and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Coming back, transitioning to warrior 2. Now we'll go to reverse warrior. So bending our left arm, putting at the thigh, taking the right arm along the ear in the front, diagonally stretched up, looking at the right fingers and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Taking both arms slowly in the back, holding one wrist to another. This is called more like a surrender in the warrior, surrendering warrior. So breathing in, and as we breathe out, going more down as we can, while holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Opening up the arm, bringing the right palm aligning with the right foot, left one, sorry, and right will open up and looking up and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Gently swinging and coming back to warrior 2. Now breathing in, taking the right arm to the left side from the front, and now the middle torso will also face the left side. Adopting the namaste hand here, breathing in, taking it up, touching the ears and arching as much as we can, and holding here. Holding for 5 count, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Dropping both arms slowly to the left side. Now we walk with the right foot to the left side, and the entire body weight is still on the left foot. So the right foot and leg can go in the back, rise up, and arms you can put in the front or in the back to the warrior 3. Balancing, and we are holding for 5 count here. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly, gently shifting, coming to the straight line, leg apart, arm by the side, breathe in, breathe out. Now the balance has happened, both left leg and right leg equally stimulated and stretched. Now we'll come on the ground sitting. So sitting asana, let's do camel today. I think camel we have done part of Pragya Yoga, so let's not. We'll just go on the ground, stretching the leg. Coming to the prone pose. So we are lying on our abdomen, facing on the mat. And we'll do the chanting based asanas. So we'll do cobra with chanting Ukara. So 2 rounds of cobra, taking it up with breathing in the upper body, and as we drop slowly, we'll chant Ukara. So more enhanced lower respiration in the upper body. So palm aligning with shoulder blade, elbow closer to the body, and let's take slowly up, breathing in. And we'll do one more round, very slow, easy, gentle, very profound. Let's do one more round. Breathing in. Now we'll do the Salabhasana or locust with chanting Akara. So gently making us like fist, loose fist out of our fingers and putting it underneath the thighs. Legs are together. Both legs we are lifting up together up, and slow release with chanting Akara. So more enhancing the prana in the lower body with the chanting. It's a slow and easy, gentle practice. And chin is touching the mat. Only focus on the awareness in the lower body. 2 rounds of locust or Salabhasana with Akara chanting. So let's lift up both legs together. Breathing in. And we'll do one more round. Breathing in. Let's take the fist out. And we'll do airplane. So spreading both arm in the side. And this one will not do with the chanting, we'll just pulse up there. So both legs and arm will go up, and we'll hold up there and we'll pulse for 7 count. Let's take it up. And just pulsing, pretending to fly with the leg and arms for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it down. Now we'll do Dhanurasana or bow. So folding the knee and holding the ankle with the both hands, and we'll do with the breathing same. So with breathing we'll take it up, and breathe out we'll bring it down. So breathe in, upper body up, and then stretching the leg up, and breathe out, we'll go down. One more. and down. Let's try this round to hold for 5 counts up there. So breathing in, up in Dhanurasana. You can do half Dhanurasana, you can do full Dhanurasana. And hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, release the leg. Let's come to Makarasana, alligator, to relax. Leg apart, both arm and crossing, keeping the chin at the crossing. Simply breathing in and out. And reflecting upon in the lower back, all the legs, all the muscles. Wherever you can feel that active stimulation happened, you can connect, acknowledge, and send your subtle suggestions to relax. So when we will flip, we'll do Setu Bandhasana, the bridge, and we'll do Pawan Muktiriasana, then we'll do the quick DRT, deep relaxation, with the chanting A, U and Ma, and we'll relax the entire body slowly with more full awareness. Just following the instruction for Setu Bandhasana and Pawan Muktiriasana, we can do it. Bringing the legs together, and with the help of our hand, let's flip, lying on our back, keeping the leg folded, both feet on the ground, and we'll do Setu Bandhasana. We'll take it up the middle torso and we'll hold. So let's start breathing in, taking the middle torso up. With the help of your elbow, you can take it a little bit more up, then you can release, and then interlace the fingers, placing just underneath the hip. And keep the middle torso up, high up as much as you can, and just hold, meditate here. Let me count from 10 to 1. Just be there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the arms out first and slow release the middle torso, coming to the mat. Now extending both legs, stretching, just breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll bend one leg and bringing it closer, slightly pressing at the chest, and both arms wrapping it around. Now we'll lift up the straight leg, the other leg up, slightly up, and we'll bring our forehead with the bended knee. This is the position, and we'll make a big circle with the extended leg, big circle, 4 rounds. Same leg, straight leg, making reverse direction circling. Once you finish both rounds, take the neck back to the mat and drop the straight leg, release the bended leg, and just reset. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, so I did my left leg bended first. Now I'm doing the right leg, so you can also switch accordingly. So right leg is bended, knees slightly pressing on the chest or the stomach, wrapping it around with both arms, holding the knee at the chest and on the stomach, taking the forehead up and bringing to the folded knee. And if your neck is a little bit problem, then you can keep the neck rested at the mat. So both options. Now the other leg will come up, straight leg up, slightly up, and big circle round, 4 rounds. And 4 circling, reverse direction. Once you finish the circling, now bend both legs together at the stomach, wrapping it around, and the forehead in the middle, and just rock from side to side. Like giving ourselves a beautiful hug, accepting our body, accepting our mind, full acceptance with our own guna and doshas. Now releasing the neck on the mat, making both legs straight up, diagonally up, with 2 peace fingers holding our big toes in both directions, stretching our leg a little more in the side, opening up a lot more. Holding, happy baby pose. Just 3 breathe in, breathe out here, 3 breaths. Releasing the fingers, bringing the legs together, and we'll come to Shavasana, God's pose. Leg apart, arm by the side. Palm is facing up, natural curl. Relax, adjust the body, find your comfortable position to place your neck, either side or in the center. Simple observation of abdominal muscles movement as it's rising up with breathing in and sinking towards the spine as we breathe out. Just simple observation of our own rhythm of the body, all the engagement of the muscles, involvement, deeper awareness and connection within ourselves. Gently shifting the awareness to the toes, gently squeezing the toes, and relax, release and relax. Relax the ankle joints, the entire lower leg. Gently pull up the kneecap and release. One more round, gently pull up the kneecap, squeezing in. And relax. Relax the thigh muscles. Relax the entire pelvic area. Simply relax. Subtle suggestions. Being present, being aware, and keep relaxing. We'll enhance the relaxation in the lower body from hip and down to the tip of the toes by chanting long and loud akara or sound. Breathing in. Shifting the awareness to the entire middle torso, from the base of the spine to the tip of the neck and the throat. The entire spinal cord, all the vertebrae, all the nerves, the veins, and the muscles around. Relaxed. Relax the discs. Just relax. Sending this relaxation message to the deeper cells, the tissues, to the genes, to the DNA, RNA. Deeper and deeper layers. Relax. Just relax. Let's relax the abdominal cavity, the lower abdomen, upper abdomen. Relax. Relaxing all the organs inside, the kidneys, all the intestines, liver, and the pancreas. Just relax. Let all the alpha cells, beta cells relax in the pancreas, stimulating, relaxing, to balance all the enzymes, the hormones within. Relaxing the rib cage, relaxing the chest cavity, heart and the lungs. Relax the collarbones, shoulder blades, upper arm, all the joints and the fingers. Relax. Just relax. Relaxing the neck and the throat. We'll chant long ukara, U sound, to relax the entire middle torso. Breathing in. Shifting the awareness to the head region. Let's relax the entire facial muscles, the side of the head and the crown of the head. Relax. Just relax. We'll chant nice long Makara to relax the head region. Breathing in. Now we'll prepare the body to come out of the relaxation. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle the toes. Bringing both legs together on the ground. Stretching both arms up. Nice beautiful linear stretch from the tip of the finger to the toes. Bringing the left hand on the abdomen. Folding the left leg, left foot on the ground. And turning towards the right side. Breathe in, breathe out. Now with the help of our elbow and arm, we'll come to the sitting. Let's do 2 rounds of full alternate nostril breathing and 2 rounds of Bhramri, then we'll wrap up. Adopting the Nasika Mudra, blocking with the thumb the right nostril, start breathing in with the left nostril. Open up the right, breathe out. Breathe in with the right nostril. Breathe out with the left. Repeat one more round at your own pace. finish your round. And next we'll do the 2 rounds of Brahmari. So using our index finger to block the ears. Simple Brahmari we are doing 2 rounds. So let's begin. Breathing in. Both hand in chin mudra, palm facing up. Just few moments in silence, finding our own bliss within, finding that infinite source of inner happiness, the inner joy within ourselves. Joining both palms together in Namaskar Mudra, bringing close to heart center. A sense of gratitude for our effort, sense of gratitude towards the divine support, to the universe, to the Mother Earth, the nature. Now we'll send our best wishes, our loving thoughts to entire planet, embracing the entire universe as one family. Let's chant Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Breathing in. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing both palms together, generating some good heat, good vibrations. Making cup of both palms, gently placing on top of the eyes. Just breathe in, breathe out, active blinking. And gently taking the palm away from the face. Like open book. If you blink, open your eyes. Namaste.